Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays As We Descend. We're into the next cycle. It's a boss battle. I forget who the Bane are. Are those the dudes with shields? And a little laser gun? Yep. The Merc Company, that's the name. Merc causes other Bane enemies to become vengeful, and they have heavy plating. Or this guy has heavy plating. Got it. Do you think... Does it make more sense to try and kill this dude? Because, like, are you less dangerous? I'm not sure. I've never paid attention. That being said, we're gonna bring our units out here. I'm kind of tempted to, like, try just running the Wayfinder, but I feel like if we get unlucky, the Wayfinder could just get absolutely rocked by one of them, and then that's the end of the world. Damn. I was hoping one of you would go to the front to block this stuff. We got a cheap Riptide, though. We don't have a way to make you empowered. But we can try to cycle. Psionic Blast is interesting. I don't think we want a Breaching Slash, though. Well, maybe we do, because we can't get you to the front just yet, either. Let's put the armor on the Wayfinder. We got an expensive Riptide. Alright, I think we do Breaching Slash, and then Riptide as well. And then we'll do it on the Shield Boy. Because you're gonna block our attacks anyway. We'll see how things... Oh, hey! Alright, we did get shot a bit, but the armor worked on our Wayfinder, weirdly enough. A free defend is kind of fun. We need to get you empowered, so let's empower you. Yes! Siphon Strike, my favorite. Fluid Mind. I think we lunge you first, just to get you up there. And then we armor you, re-empower you even more. Channel, more empowered, please. Siphon Strike is free now. You're still not staggered. You're doing 6 damage to people. Okay. You gain empowered if you're in the front, but haven't I? No, I haven't maxed out your empower because we got you another person. Though I don't think it matters this turn. Do we just fire everything downrange at the Shield Merc and hope he gets staggered? I think so. Didn't work. Well, he's still not staggerable. Fluid Mind? Give me some more cards, please. More channel? Another Seeker Beam and a Tracer Line? Maybe? Stagger him. Yes, there is a god. Alright, we're gonna tank. I'm hoping you shoot the 6 at the Wayfinder here. You dirty fool. You're toast, though. Probably. The Barrier Gizmo. Apply 8 damage, then Rupture, then trigger Rupture. And then Shadow Step. To move the Zealot forward? I think we kind of want to just leave you up front, though. He's dead! And now he's angry. Understood. We have not much armor. Give me some rune here. Put the barrier on you. Do I want to lunge, or do I just want to barrier gizmo you? Because you're doing 18 damage. I think we just barrier gizmo. We might as well use it. That's why we got it. And then I think we go in search of... We go in search of something that'll apply barrier. I don't need any more empowered. Although... Free empowered. Not free, but... I don't know why I don't need to continue looking. I don't have any more command. I took 1 damage. That's not so bad. 12 damage to the back line is not great. But we can get you out of the back zone, and then all we have to worry about is protecting our Wayfinder back here. A free Wicked Slice is nice. And then we could move you to the front, and then we don't actually have to worry about anybody having shield at the back. Nice. I'll use up my Seeker Beam. And then... You're doing 3 damage, or I do 8 more damage and don't worry about your auto attack. I think that's fine by me. You're no good at your job, sir. All right, Tracer line. Oh, we need to I was gonna say we need to either kill you or stagger you this turn. We do a Riptide and go for a lot of damage. And then we execute you. Dude, this squad has gas. Pretty good. Corrupted Core. Artifact Fragment. We go visit this... Oh. We go visit the old man first. What do we got? Distract? Another Fixation and Feeble is pretty sick. Cheap Shot. That's a new one. Rupture 1 and Fixation, and then triggers Rupture immediately. I actually really like that one because this one is free, but you can only use it 1 time. Feeble 4 is really good. I think I want to go Cheap Shot because we've got a bit of a Rupture build going on with that character specifically. Do we want to go to the Undermarket? I don't think so. I've always been really underwhelmed by the Undermarket, and maybe that's just because I don't know what I'm doing. All right, we got rare unit. The Ascetic. I do really like the Ascetic. Empower the Ascetic to apply 2 barrier to a unit whenever it switches a zone. And then it auto barriers. I think I'd rather have the Arbalest. Like, reposition is really nice, and they just do a lot of damage. And the fact that we have 2 units that don't auto-attack... Oh, no, wait. We have 2 units that do auto-attack, but that would be our only ranged unit outside of the fact that the Wayfinder shoots beams. I know the Ascetic is really good for stagger. Apply barrier to a friendly, dispel all exerted. We don't really have a whole lot as far as exerted builds going on. Because we'd be able to, like, dispel the exerted from Wave Motion Fist. Which is nice. I don't know. Like, all his cards are around removing exerted. Alright, I'm going Arbalest. That's my initial idea. And Bolt Storm doing 10 damage to all enemies is actually pretty nice. And if you know, put them up, if they're in formation with, like, the Wayfinder, it costs 1 or even 2 less, so it could be free. Alright, let's give the Arbalest some legs here. Arbalest might be my favorite card in the game. New tech? Yes. Heck yes. Escape Plan. When you recycle a card... Oh! Well, that could kind of screw you. I like the idea that when you recycle a card, you get a movement card. Oh, if you have none in hand, though. So if you had one in hand and you were, like, looking for something else, you could kind of work around it. There's the exerted play. If I had known this was coming, I might have been more tempted to go for the Ascetic. You begin each battle with a lockstep in your hand for unused deployment slot. I don't know how I feel about that. These are all kind of interesting. We don't have a ton of exerted cards. I think the only one we have is Breaching Slash. And I've thought about getting rid of it. Trick Shot is great. I love Trick Shot. And the fact that it reapplies Fixation is going to be really nice. Yeah, you don't have any exerted either. I think it's got to be escape plan. Escape is not the word. I think that's the only way to go. All right, Mr. Advocate, go. Oh, you can't go there. I was gonna say, go get me some charisma, but we'll have to wait a turn. Quest for the light. Buy lantern cards. Chance encounter. Work for copper. Suppress the riots or overthrow the foreman and gain a bunch of allies. Let's try to get some copper in two turns, and then maybe a chance encounter. Choose a unit. It takes damage and becomes fatigued, but you can upgrade one of its cards. 50% of its current health. That's a lot of damage to all of our guys. But upgrade one of their cards. Two more damage, draw 2. Execute is 10 damage, rupture 4. 7 damage in fixation. Shadow Sep is an initiative card. That might be really nice. Then Cheap Shot does what? Rupture, fixation, but we retain. I do really like Channel Plus. Fluid Mind. Siphon Strike would do... Oh, right. Siphon Strike just becomes cheaper, but we already make that free basically anyway. Stagger 2 for each empowered stack would be wild. Get up to 8 empower and we're doing 16 stagger per Riptide. That's pretty cool. All right. I'm not sold on this. I'm sorry, sir. I like the idea, but I'm a coward. How's our barrier doing? 29? I think we could do with another upgrade to the barrier. Who are we fighting? Show them to me. Got some dragons and a phantasm. You got flying. Always attacks the unit with the least health. And ambusher. Feel like we want to go Wayfinder, Vanguard, and then just try to let the Wayfinder go to town. All right, you've been executioner's marked. Is not great. Cleave. Fluid. We need to fluid mind. I would like to apply feeble equal to empowered stacks. Is that good right now? Yeah, I think 7 damage, 9 stagger, and then the feeble is just kind of the icing on the cake. You immediately got staggered. That's great. I would love to get my guy up to the front, but I need a lunge, and that is gonna cost me points to get up there. All right, you guys are staggered right now, but there's the free lunge. Get in there. Ruin this guy's day. Gain empowered. Core cycler. We would like to light barrier you to protect you from the phantasm. Shoot this nerd. And then a breaching slash to finish him off. And weirdly, we actually have more command. Get blocked. Ooh, that's a lot of damage coming in. Okay, we have Siphon Strike. We have a lot of beams. And then let's empower you to make it even stronger. I wish you had showed up 1 turn earlier, sir. What are you up to? 6 empower, okay. Channel again. Siphon Strike is free. And we gain barrier, which will protect us from this dude. So we got 3. A double Seeker Beam will kill you, and then a Riptide will apply stagger to you and probably stagger you. So let's finish you off. Let's Riptide you. And then we end your life. I suppose a watchtower and a lunge. And we actually don't have any more attack cards, so please get me some. Goodbye. Oh, yes, I'm feeling really good about this squad. Now the question will be whether I feel as good about it when the Wayfinder isn't in the party. Like, we have to give... Oh, an ancient data log. I think that gives us a miracle card, right? When the Wayfinder isn't in the party, am I suddenly, like, way less powerful? Like, if I send the Zealot and the Arbalest, could they have tackled that last fight? I'm not so sure they could have. But maybe. Don't sell this. Plug it into the machine. Thank you. All right, feel pretty good about 49 barrier. That's pretty good. The Ancient Datalog, do we want that card immediately? I'd rather, like, hold on to it until we're ready to fight, like, Nemesis. Because I don't really want it clogging my deck until I need it. I'm kind of thinking Dream Fruit is the way to go here. Empowered Inferno. Ooh, I don't like you guys. But you're bad against ranged units. Could we get away with only our Vanguard? That is a question. Oh, not our Vanguard, sorry. I mean, only our Arbalest. The Boltstorm does better when you have a friend. I think we want to bring Arbalest Wayfinder. They both move to the front. We've got a Core Cycler. We don't have any way to empower ourselves immediately. So I think we immediately shoot you and then try to cycle. I don't want lockstep. Can you get out of my hand? Yeah, let's kick Siphon Strike out. Oh, of course. But a good I don't know if I really want to put anybody up front. Maybe I do want to put the Arbalest up front, and then I can focus on shielding them rather than shielding the Wayfinder like I just did. Because you're still ranged attacking even if you're in the melee zone. Gain in power. Fluid Mind. Do we empower you even further? I think we skip the Ava's Chosen here. You are gonna get wailed on, which is not great. I think we gotta focus fire the same enemy. I was hoping you would get staggered, but... Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's even more damage. All right. Psionic Blast. Thank you for staggering one of them and feebling the other guy. I will Bolt Storm both of you. Or is it better to do the Seeker Beam? I think it's better to do the Seeker Beam. I guess the question is whether or not Bolt Storm hits the weak point or not. It does. Oh, and it staggered you! All right, let's try to execute this guy. They're both gonna recover, so... Trick Shot will end your life, I think. Yeah, 1.5 times damage. Goodbye. Watchtower is a good one because it not only does it give him barrier, it allows our lantern to shoot, which is nice. And this will just do 15 damage. That's a lot of damage coming out downrange. All right, what are you doing? Oh, you're not even attacking me. Get ruined. Get feebled. Get riptided. And then core cycler just for fun. He's spiked out. That's okay. Steady shot, and your life is over. All right, our dude did tank quite a shot at the beginning of the fight, but overall that went pretty well as well. Give me a dream fruit. What? Mythion growth. I think I want to risk it for the biscuit. We did it. And a computation chip, we can slim down our lantern deck. Very good. Let's do that. Modify the lantern card. We would like, well, is there anything we would like to upgrade? Seeker beam being free? Well, butter my biscuit. I'm sorry. Ooh, umbral wisp also being free is very nice as well. Ooh, boy, oh boy. What do you do? Oh, you just give me more rune. I think we gotta go for upgraded Seeker Beam. I would like to get rid of a barrier, but... Now, don't accidentally click leave. All right, we've got a free Seeker Beam now. We would love to get 2 free Seeker Beams. Are there any cards that anybody has that I'd like to get rid of is a question. I'm not so sure. Like, these are all good. Well, maybe I would rather have Pursuit. Like, Sadism is pretty sick if you had other debuffs, but the only debuff I have right now is Rupture, and it's going to take a while to get there. I guess Feeble counts as a debuff, and if we're stacking Psionic Blasts on people, then that could be pretty good. Riptide being so expensive is a little annoying. I almost think it would be better to have a Riptide Plus and then get rid of one of the Riptides so you don't have 2 in your deck. I could get behind that. These ones are fine. And maybe Breaching Slash is the other one I might get rid of. But I think I like the plan is forget one of the Riptides, and then our goal if we get a Super Grub should be to upgrade the other Riptide. All right, I like that a lot. Deploy. Money? I do like money. Or another reactor rod? Or an ancient manuscript. Let's go for the money. And then maybe we can kind of leverage that into some better things like slimming down our deck, better cards. Oh, a mosquito! Bomber ammo. The used by the bomber bug to attack must reload. And then we'll take damage when you end each turn. Or does that mean we take damage when we end each turn? I guess I don't know. Wayfinder, are you up to the task? Solo battle against the bomber beetle? I just realized I don't have a way to move you around, which is not great. Ava's chosen to empower you, please. I would like to... I think I want to go Seeker Beam, Tracer Line, Siphon Strike. Didn't stagger you, but then Barrier, and then you're gonna hit me for 3 damage delayed, which is okay. All right, the Devouring Swarm. It's gonna keep stacking, so that's the danger there. We have a costly Seeker Beam now. I think I want to apply Barrier because you're cheaper Watchtower. Core Cycler, and then maybe a Riptide to possibly stagger you. It didn't work. But I think I'll be okay. I might take a little bit of damage. Yes, 1 damage. And then more Devouring Swarm has been attached to me. You're still not staggered? That's bonkers. What are you up to as far as empowered, my good sir? Let's go channel. Channel. Fluid Mind. The Seeker Beam is pretty good. I think I go Seeker Beam to stagger you for real. Psionic. Well, what does this do? I don't care. I don't do melee damage, so that doesn't matter to me. I think getting an Umbral Wisp and a Psionic Blast on you is the way to go, versus getting another Watchtower shot. Although I just realized I could have barriered you from the swarm. Siphon Strike to do a crazy amount of damage. And shield yourself for a lot. Tracer Beam. Riptide. Barrier. Alright, up to 31 barrier. She's impossible to stop. Your life is over. Dude, the beams plus the Wayfinder being able to shield herself for crazy amounts, especially when she's attacking the critical area. The critical area. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay, hear me out, team. I'm going Major Growth. Ooh, I do like a safety bubble. Cage Light. Add Empowered to the Lantern. If it's already empowered, draw 2. Or Imbue Weapon. Apply attack bonus. I don't have a lot of attack bonus cards. That could go really good on, honestly, any of our auto attack units. That, like, especially if we put it on our Zealot. That's a new one. Let's try Imbue Weapon. That's a new one. I know it's a Lantern card, and I was just talking about trying to slim it down, but still. Another Lantern card! Another Umbral Wisp? A Beam Strike. You know, as tempted as I am by these, I think I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna try to exercise some restraint and try to keep our deck a little slimmer. And then, you know, 14% chance, cross your fingers? Nah. But we did get some money out of it. That's fun. And then I think we hold on to the Ancient Data Log. We'll bring it back. And then we're fighting more Bane. Everybody heals up a little bit. Except for you. You don't heal if you are tired, right? Is that how that works? How do you tell if somebody's tired? Is there like an indicator? Draft a new combat card. The Wayfinder. The Pulse Cannon! Dude, I'm so tempted to get like every Wayfinder card there is. You could make it free! And it applies Feeble 4! Feeble is really, really useful. I think I gotta go Pulse Cannon. I'm just so tempted to pick all the cards, man. Rest at the Tavern. Do we want locals? What do you mean? Do you want locals? I think I want favor, yeah. I don't really need money. And I immediately clicked on money instead. So I think I can make 4 favor work, though. The only thing I really use favor for is kickstarting empowered. Right? Like, you don't have favorite cards, you don't have favorite cards, you don't have favorite cards, and none of that. So I think the only thing I actually use favor for, and now Imbued Weapon as well, but the only thing I really use it for is kickstarting the Wayfinders empowered in order to get channel rocking and rolling, because you can't empower yourself with channel if you're not already empowered. But I think we could make 4 favor work just fine. So I actually don't mind having a bunch of extra money. Okay. Okay, I think we're going to pause the episode there. We will come back next time fighting off the Bane again and then following it up with a Nemesis battle. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of As We Descend or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!